So people ask that clunky question, I don't get transgender.
That's okay. I really don't get it either. But I also can't explain to you how a rainbow works. I know that our bodies are unique and full of complex possibilities and differences.
Being trans means that there's this magic, I guess, about crossing the borders of that binary.
As a self-identified trans person for a long time, I didn't understand that people didn't have the same kind of feelings that I did. You know, there's lots of things that we don't get, but that doesn't mean that they're not really important to the people who embrace that identity.
People in the trans community notice a lot of those inherent value differences, power differences between being perceived as male and being perceived as female, and find a lot to celebrate in the gender that they feel they are.
A transgender identity is a gender identity. It has nothing to do with sexuality. So a transgender person is someone who was born with an identity that they don't agree with. They were born with a body that doesn't reflect the identity they feel and know for themselves inside. This doesn't mean the same thing as cross-dressing, and the term tranny is not appropriate. So learning these kinds of things is very important.
I think about this question and I say, I don't get trans people has created the kinds of violence that is being perpetuated against our trans sisters of color who are dying because someone does not get them, are dying because there is this fear of what it means for someone who is perceived in a particular gender to express themselves in a different way. What does it mean for someone to come into being who they are in a world that has told them that they should not exist?
Find a trans person and talk with them about what it's been like for them, about what they've gained and what they've lost, about the way that they feel moving in the world, not about what surgeries they've had. That's just inappropriate.
One person can hear a song one time and know how to play it perfectly, and another person can just know the right way to throw a football arc. In the same way that someone knows whether their body is left-handed or right-handed, I know that I am male, even though I was assigned female at birth. I know that I am trans, and I'm grateful for this life, and I'm grateful for the chance to live authentically.